Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Gen Zs have announced the return to protest and they are officially starting tomorrow, Nane Nane. And as we approach the Nane Nane protest, already there are issues happening on social media. We are seeing a lot of posts, the trends, the tags are on. If you go to Twitter, these are some of the things trending there. We have Githurai. It is trending. And I can tell you Githurai is trending because it is connected to Nane Nane. Remember the Githurai massacre. Nane Nane is coming. The youth are heading to Githurai to continue for the push for justice to Kenyans in terms of economical, governance, and other things. The other one trending is Nane Nane March. It has more than 376,000 posts. Then another one we have leaked out. Okay. Another one is arrest Jimmy Wanjigi. Now, with the Jimmy Wanjigi, there is something we'll talk about it. Then we have Farouk Kibet. The issue of arrest Jimmy Wanjigi and the number of posts they have shared on the same. It explains, the fear in government ahead of the protest. Because now we are being told that Jimmy Wanjigi is a wanted man by DCI, by NIS. Reason behind it, he's funding Gen Z's protest. This indeed is a desperate moment for the government. So because of the tomorrow protest, I am seeing UDA deploying bloggers ahead of Nane Nane to try and change the conversation. That's what they're trying to do. And in that issue of Nane Nane, you will see one post they have shared of Jimmy Wanjigi. This is what they're saying there. Wanted. Jimmy Wanjigi is wanted for financing anarchy in Kenya. Enemy of peace. Number 1. All peace-loving Kenyan to salamie Jimmy Wanjigi and remember and remind him we love peace. Reward peace, Kenya stability. Tunakumbuka vijana walikuwa wanasalamia wabunge kwa njia ambayo nyinyi wenyewe mshaelewa. So someone is trying to incite that youth will walk into Jimmy Wanjigi's home and maybe burn it down or something like that. It might not work. The youth are very organized. They know where their problem is. In another post beside Jimmy Wanjigi also, I have seen another one of Miguna. Again, that's what they are saying. Nane Nane, Miguna. Where is your air ticket to the Nane Nane protest? You cannot be inciting us from the comfort of your Canadian home. Come to the ground or shut up. Stop Miguna. So another person there, it is Miguna that are focusing on. With Jimmy Wanjigi, there are so many posts they are doing there. Stop Jimmy Wanjigi. We are all invited to Jimmy Wanjigi's Mudaiga's home for breakfast before heading to CBD Nane Nane. So those kind of posts. Then there is one I would want us to go through, because all these are bloggers deployed by UDA to try and change the conversation about Nane Nane. This one is Muchiri Gichuri. In just less than 30 minutes before the lapse of our deadline for our DCI Kenya, IG, National Police Service, Interior, KDF, NPS official, ATPU, and other security agencies to arrest Jimmy Wanjigi. I have received 200k M-Pesa notification from Jimmy Wanjigi and a call to withdraw what he termed as allegations of his involvement in the Nane Nane protest. As a patriotic Kenyan, I will be distributing the money to 200 comrades who will reply this post with arrest Jimmy Wanjigi. The challenge ends at 8 p.m. tonight. You see, even they are trying to use other means to convince Kenyans to continue sharing about arrest Jimmy Wanjigi and all that. That now they are directing a blame on one Jimmy Wanjigi. So there are so many posts that these bloggers have shared. Another one here about Githurai, we have to read this one. People's Assembly, Githurai 45, 6th August from 10 a.m. venue, Mumbi. So the posts are there. Therefore, in all this, there are also a lot of issues coming out. And as we continue with the panel discussion, yes, I request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, definitely, there is no way you will put a blame on Jimmy Wanjigi as the funder of Gen Z protest. Let not shift the blame or the focus on what is happening in this country. The reality is out. The problem we have in this country is all about poor governance, corruption, overtaxation. Looting is all over. Breaking of law. This is what took the youth to the street. No one can fund the entire youth in this country from Nairobi. You come to Western, you go to Coast, you go to Mount Kenya, you go to Rift Valley. Kwenye Ruto anatoka paka nyumbani Sugoi, maandamano iko. Jimmy amepataje nafasi ya kwenda kufund? NIS wanafanya kazi gani? Or are they sleeping the same way Gachagwa said they are sleeping? No way. Wakasema Ford Foundation, wakasema Uhuru Kenyatta, wakaeka pale Gachagwa. So they are touching every siku ya nyani kuanguka miti yote utereza. And these are desperate measures during desperate moment for UDA party. It tells you how they are desperate, how they are panic, without a plan on how to get out of this mess with the protest, simply because they are not willing to solve the problem. So Nane Nane is coming. And the issue of Jimmy Wanjigi is it's not going to help in any way. Because, you know, when you bring in the issue of individuals funding the protest, we have so many youth in this country. Some will feel, oh, so we are protesting, but we have individuals who have been funded. Some of us will not get this funding. They can stop and say that we cannot stand to benefit so and so. That's what they are trying to plant among the youth in this country ahead of the protest. Will it work? Too late. So the blame on Jimmy Wanjigi will not help William Ruto. It tells you how UDA has lacked a plan and a proper communication, means to convince and appeal to the youth in this country until they are spreading propaganda. Na Wakenya waliwaambia hata kama ni propaganda, we need good propaganda that can, convince, not this kind of propaganda. No way. So, and if you check on all these individuals, actually they have been supporters of UDA, they have been blogging for UDA and all that. So it tells you that this is the government doing this. So as the protest is nearing, State House and UDA should know that such a misleading statement cannot help in any way. Jimmy Wanjigi is not holding to any a government position. I see they're also saying that business community are going to gather at Jimmy Wanjigi's home in case their business or properties are going to be destroyed. Look at that. Look at that. How do you do that? People are saying now, Miguna, you are fueling this through what you are encouraging the youth to do. And all that. So it tells you that the trouble with the UDA party and the Kenya Kwanza administration is real. It is serious. And indeed, they are panicked because now they are paying bloggers to come and try to change the conversation. But will it change? Tomorrow is coming. And even before tomorrow, I'm already seeing youth are protesting already. Maandamano yashaanza. Kabla ya kesho tayari maandamano yashaanza. Kama kuna mtu hajaamini, hajajua na hajaona, basi habari imfikia kwamba maandamano yameshaanza. Diverting attention